Give me an example of each, please. I am sitting beside
I am
nobody.
sitting beside nobody.
Mr. Brown speaks French besides English. Okay, one more. Mr. Brown speaks
Mr.
French
Brown speaks French
besides English.
besides English.
Very good. Who's sitting beside me? Who's sitting beside me? Nobody's sitting
Nobody
beside
is
you.
sitting beside you.
Is Paris beside the sea? Is Paris beside the sea? No, Paris isn't
No,
beside the
Paris,
sea.
Paris
It's
isn't
beside.
beside the sea.
It's inland.
It's inland.
Very good. Next, what am I doing? What am I doing? You're putting both your hands
You are putting
on the
both your
table,
hands
one
on the
beside
table,
the other.
one the other.
Very good. What do you do in the evening besides watching television? What do you do in the evening besides watching television? I go for a walk. I read.
I go home.
I
I
go to the
read.
cinema, etc.
I go to the
In
cinema,
the evening,
etc.
besides watching
In the
television.
evening, besides,
Very good.
besides television.
How many floors are there in your building besides that one? How many floors are there in your building besides that one? There are.
There are one
One
floor.
more. There is one floor
There is one floor
in my building
in
besides
my
this one.
building besides this one.
Very good. Have your parents got any more children besides you? Have your parents got any more children besides you? Yes or no?
Yes,
My parents have got
my parents have got
how many more? One, two children.
two children.
Okay, one more. Yes, my parents have got
Yes, my parents have got
some more children
some
besides
more
me.
children besides me.
Very good. Do you like walking very much? Do you like walking very much? Yes or no? I
Yes,
like walking very
I
much.
like walking very
Do
much.
you like working very much? Do you like working very much? Yes or no?
No,
I don't like
I don't
working
like
very much.
walking
Very good.
very much.
Have you got another watch besides that one? Have you got another watch besides that one? Yes or no?
No,
I haven't got another
I
watch
haven't got
besides this
another
one.
watch besides this one.
Megan, have you got another shirt besides the one you're wearing now? Have you got another shirt besides the one you're wearing now? Yes, I've got
Yes,
another shirt
I've got
besides the
another
one
shirt
I'm wearing now.
besides what I'm wearing now.
Very good. Do most people in your country go to temples each week? Do most people in your country go to temples each week? Yes or no?
No,
Most people in my country
most people
don't
in
go
my
to
country
temples each week.
don't go to temples each week.
Very good. Okay. At what time do you generally enter the classroom for your lesson? At what time do you generally enter the classroom for your lesson? I generally enter the classroom
I generally
at
enter the classroom at 8 o'clock
for my lesson.
for my lesson.
Very good. Can we see the air? Can we see the air? No, we can't see the air.
No, we can see the air.
Very good. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're covering your watch
You are
with your
covering
right
your
hand.
watch with your right hand.
Very good. Can you cover both your eyes with only one hand? Can you cover both your eyes with only one hand? Yes, I can cover
Yes,
both my
I can cover
eyes with only
both
one hand.
my eyes with only my one hand.
Very good. What covers our heads? What covers our heads? Our hair covers our
Our hair
heads.
covers our head.
Very good. What color snow? What color snow? Snow's white.
Snow white.
Does it generally snow very much in the hot countries in the world? Does it generally snow very much in the hot countries in the world? No, it doesn't
No,
generally snow
it doesn't generally
Very
snow,
much. In the hot countries
very much,
of the world.
very much,
In the hot
very
countries of the world.
in country, countries
Of the world. It
over the world,
generally snows very little.
generally snow,
Very little.
very, very little.
Very good. What kind of weather do you
Okay,
prefer? Hot, warm, cool, or cold? What kind of weather do you prefer? Hot, warm, cool, or cold? I prefer
I prefer a warm
weather.
season.
Warm weather.
We are warm weather.
Very good. What kind of weather are we having these days? What kind of weather are we having these days? We are having cool weather
We are
these
having
days.
cool weather these days.
Is British weather pleasant in winter? Is British weather pleasant in winter? No. British weather
Of
isn't pleasant
British
in
winter
winter.
is
It's
present in
unpleasant.
winter. It's unpleasant.
Very good. What am I holding in my left hand? What am I holding in my left hand? You're holding a pen
You are
in
holding a
your left
pen
hand.
in your left hand.
Which hand do you hold your pen in when you write? Which hand do you hold your pen in when you write? I hold my pen in
I
my
hold my
right
pen
hand when
in
I
my
write.
right hand when I
Greg,
write.
can you hold a complicated conversation in English? Can you hold a complicated conversation in English? No, I can't hold
No,
a
I
complicated
can't hold
conversation
a
in
complicated
English.
conversation
I can
in
hold
English.
a simple conversation in English.
A simple conversation in English.
About how many matches does a matchbox generally hold? About how many matches does a matchbox generally hold? A matchbox generally
Much
holds about
generally hold about 50
matches.
matches.
Very good. About how long can you hold your hand above your head for? About how long can you hold your hand above your head for? I can hold my hand above
I
my
can
head
hold my hand
for about
above my for about uh, 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Very good. Do you know what I have in my pocket? Do you know what I have in my pocket? No, I don't know
No,
what
I
you
don't
have
know.
in your pocket.
What do you have? What do you have in
In your
your pocket?
Very good. Do you know if I live further from there than you do? Do you know if I live further from there than you do? Yes, I know that
Yes,
you
I
live
know
from here
that you live
further
from
than I
here,
do.
but I do.
Do you know any excellent restaurants near there? Do you know any excellent restaurants near there? Yes or no?
No,
I don't know any excellent
any
restaurants
excellent
near here.
restaurant near here.
Do you know any English teachers other than me? Do you know any English teachers other than me? Yes, I know
Yes,
some
I
English
know.
teachers other than
Some
you.
English teacher other than you.
Very good. What's the opposite of the word quick? What's the opposite of the word quick? The opposite of the
The
word
opposite
quick is
of
slow.
the word quick is slow.
Do you speak Japanese slower than you speak English? Do you speak Japanese slower than you speak English? No, I don't speak
No,
Japanese
I don't speak
slower
Japanese.
than I speak English.
No other. I speak
I speak it
English.
quicker than I
I
speak
speak
English.
quicker
Than I speak
the
English.
nice English.
Very good. Do people walk quicker in hot weather than in cold? Do people walk quicker in hot weather than in cold? No. People
Now
don't walk quicker
people
in hot
don't
weather
walk quick
than in
in
cold.
hot weather
They
than
walk
in cold.
slower.
They walk slower.
Very good. Do we say every student is good or every students are good? Do we say every student is good or every students are good? We say every student
We
is
say
good.
every student is good
Why? Why? Because every is singular.
because every is singular.
Is every town in the world beautiful? Is every town in the world beautiful? No, not every town
No,
in the world is beautiful.
guitar in the road
Some are
is beautiful.
beautiful and some are
Some are
ugly.
beautiful and some are ugly.
Wiggy, do you come here every day of the week? Do you come here every day of the week? No, I don't come here
Or I
every
don't
day
come
of
here
the week. I
over the
only
week.
come here
I only come
five
here
times a week.
5 times a week.
Wiggy, do you go to bed at the same time every night? Do you go to bed at the same time every night? No, I don't go to bed
I don't
at the
go to
same
bed
time every night.
at the same time every
I
night.
go to bed at different times.
I go to bed different time.
Very good. Does everybody in the world have enough food to eat? Does everybody in the world have enough food to eat? No, not everybody in the
Not
world
everybody
has enough
in the
food
world
to eat.
has enough to eat.
Wait, so is everything in your room the same color? Is everything in your room the same color? No, not
No,
everything in my
not
room
everything
is the
in my
same
room
color.
is the same
Some
colors.
things are red
Some same red,
and some things are blue,
and something
green,
blue,
etc.
green, etc.
Wait, does it snow everywhere in the world? Does it snow everywhere in the world? No, it doesn't snow
No,
everywhere
it does
in the
not
world.
everywhere in the
In
world.
some places it does.
In some places in
It
that
it does,
it
and
does.
in some places it doesn't.
In some places it doesn't.
Very good. Is it raining outside now? Is it raining outside now? Yes or no?
Yes,
It's raining outside now.
it's raining outside now.
Do you like walking in the rain? Do you like walking in the rain? Yes or no?
No,
I don't like walking
I
in the
don't like
rain.
walking in the rain.
When it rains, what do we have to cover our heads with? When it rains, what do we cover our heads with? When it rains, we cover
We
our
we cover
heads
our
with a
head
hat or an
with
umbrella.
umbrella.
Very good. Okay, so that's the end of our revision. Let's have new word. Very good. Okay, repeat. Always.
Always.
Very good. Okay, listen. The word always is an adverb. It means every time. For example, Thursday always follows Wednesday. We must always open our mouths when we want to eat. Let's practice. Does Thursday always follow Wednesday? Does Thursday always follow Wednesday? Yes. Thursday
Yes.
always follows
Thursday
Wednesday.
always follows Wednesday.
Is Christmas always on the 25th of December? Is Christmas always on the 25th of December? Yes. Christmas
Yes,
is always
us is
on the
always
25th of
on
December.
the 25th of December.
Very good. Must we always open our mouths when we want to eat? Must we always open our mouths when we want to eat? Yes, we must
Yes,
always open
we must
our
always
mouths
open
when
our
we
mouth
want to eat.
where we are
When we want to eat.
we
One
when
more,
we want.
one more. Yes, we must
Okay.
always
Yeah, we must always
open our mouths
open our
when
mouths
we want to eat.
when we want to eat.
Very good. Okay, do you always reply to letters you receive? Do you always reply to letters you receive? Yes or no?
Mm,
You always
no,
reply? No, I don't always reply
I don't always reply
to letters I receive.
to the task I will receive.
Very good. Next, repeat. Nice.
Nice.
Very good. Okay, listen. Nice is an adjective. It means pleasant or good. For example, I'm always nice to other people. Or the weather is nicer today than yesterday. Okay, so let's practice. Is the weather nicer today than yesterday? Is the weather nicer today than yesterday? Yes or no? The
Yes.
weather's nicer
The
today
weather nicer
than
today
yesterday.
than yesterday.
Very good. Which is the nicest part of your town? Which is the nicest part of your town? ABC Park
ABC Park
is the nicest part.
is a nice park,
Nicest part
nice, nicest park
of my town.
of my town.
Very good. Are you always nice to other people? Are you always nice to other people? Yes or no? I'm
Yes,
I'm always nice
always
to
nice
other people.
to other people.
Very good. Okay, next let's have past tense. Okay,
Pastors.
so let's talk about past tense. Very good.
Okay.
There we go. So repeat past
Past
tense.
tense
Ago,
ago.
I was.
I was.
You were.
You were.
He was.
He was.
She was.
She was.
It was.
It was.
We were.
We are.
You were.
You were.
They were.
They were.
Very good. Okay, listen. Past. The word past is the time before now. Tense is any of the forms of a verb. For example, the present continuous tense and the present simple tense. Ago. The word ago is an adverb which means in the past. Ago. The past tense of I am, you are, he is, etc. is I was, you were, he was, and she was. Let's practice. What's the past tense of I am, you are, he is, and she is? What's the past tense of I am, you are, he is, and she is? The past tense of I am
The pastors of I
is
am
I was.
is I
You
was.
are is you
You
were.
are is you were.
He is he was.
She is he was.
She is she was.
Is you was.
Very good. Was I here 2 weeks ago? Was I here 2 weeks ago? Yes, you were here
Yes. You are here
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Very good. Were you here 2 weeks ago? Were you here 2 weeks ago? Yes, I was here
I was
two
here
weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Very good. Where were you at this time yesterday? Where were you at this time yesterday? I was at home
I
at
told
this time yesterday.
this time yesterday.
Very good. Were we in this room last week? Were we in this room last week? Yes, we were in this room
We were
last week.
in this room in last week.
Were they here 2 lessons ago? Were they here 2 lessons ago? Yes, they were here
Yeah,
two
they were
lessons
here
ago.
2 lessons ago.
Very good. Okay, so now let's move on to reading.
Eh,
Very good. Okay, so our reading is at stage 2, paragraph page 124. Okay, and our last head word was the fewest. Okay, start with the question: who eats the least food in your family?
okay.